changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Alright. Let's celebrate. Yay! The end of tyranny. Everyone else in the bar is even this guy? I guess buy stuff still? Did I buy stuff still? No. Okay. Didn't think so, but... Okay. There's gotta be a reason that I can still loot stuff, so... I've got a feeling that that's not the end quite yet.
Did you kill anybody tonight? How many?
Okay, Emily. We're about to talk about that, so let's do it.
That's it. The Lord Regent's done. Farewell to Hiram Burroughs, you scheming piece of shit. Now we can bend the law to pardon our past crimes, Corporal. We'll find out the assassin the Lord Regent sent to butcher the Empress. Then you can have your revenge. We'll have to move fast to clean up his mess. The armed forces will do their job. Martin has control of the overseers, and you, Trevor, do whatever it is you do with Parker.
That's Lord Trevor Pendleton to you. Without me, you'll never command the nobility. They'll tear you apart like a fish.
Sorry, Corvo. We're nervous. Your work is done, and ours begins. The coronation will be an impromptu affair, but it still requires much preparation. Most of it we can handle, but there is the matter of security. Emily will be vulnerable to whoever killed her mother. I doubt history will repeat itself, but you must be sharp and wary tomorrow.
He's
All right, sir.
Rest. Restore yourself. Raid Piero's wares. Restock your ammo and make yourself ready. Just in case.
All right.
To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Caldwell, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
All right.
Have you given Emily much spiritual education? The Seven Strictures? The Litany and the White Cliff?
No. I lack the qualifications, Overseer. High Overseer.
Perhaps you ought to send her to me, and soon. She is a spoiled child, even if she's to be an empress.
I don't like the way that went down.
The other day I saw Emily staring at you. Do you think she understands what you've done? The Pendletons, Lady Boyle? I think on some level she knows what's been done in her name.
I'm tired of being afraid. When I'm Empress, I'm going to make everyone else afraid instead. Just like you do, Corvo.
I see what's gonna happen. I have turned her into a tyrant. It's going to be the same thing, just new people.
The Abbey is corrupt, but as long as it stays that way, I can control it. Campbell's journal was a gift.
Leaving everyone corrupt? God damn
We
it.
do all this work, all this risk, so that a child can assume leadership of an empire in chaos. But with its very slim odds. All of us.
Emily will revoke the warrant on you tomorrow. Until then, legally there's still a fairly lavish reward, so I'd keep your head down and your mask on, if I were you.
We'll have to keep the overseers on the street maintaining order. These are faithless days.
I can control the air. It gets colder and colder in here each night, and we have no more blankets.
You are an impressive man, Corvo. I hope they give you the credit you deserve.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt.
What will you do now that the revolution's come, Mr. Corvo?
I
I hope you have a good plan. I know I do.
Some weird shit's going on, that's for sure.
Nice.
I will eat some blood sausage.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Sure. God, this is weird. Alright. Upgrades. Okay, no. I need these. Sweet. Wait a second. Okay, that's sticky grenades. No, I'm good. Alright. I didn't even use my pistol. Man. Alright. A radius on that would be cool. Just being able to have more of them might be alright. Because they're awesome. I guess. Alright. Well, see what my heart tells me. It's time to go to bed. No, that's the wrong.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Recent revelations of the Lord Regent's role in events leading to the outbreak of plague have been the city's government. Please remain alert for further announcements.
Alright, it's bedtime. Oh no. Did they poison me? Is that what's going on?
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic?
Oh
Is he
god.
dead?
I knew it.
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
You traitorous
We need
bastards.
the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
Come on, Sammy. I know that you weren't in on this. You didn't want this.
Why I keep sticking my neck out for you eludes me.
Yes.
But I only gave you half the poison, Corvo. They were watching me do it, but not close enough. Maybe you'll survive it. I can hardly blame them for turning on you, after all the people slaughtered in the name of this cause. Those are crimes of state. And maybe they figure it'd be too hard to control Emily with you around. Could be they're right on that score. I'll drop you in a boat, and then I've got to ship out myself before they smother me in my sleep. That's the next thing. Makes the most sense. If you're lucky, you'll wake up and find your way out of this doomed city. If not, well, goodbye.
Thanks, Sammy, for the chance. Alright, I'm adrift.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
Here we go. People that killed the Empress. Or that were hired to kill her. So as you can tell, the twist was kind of predictable. But I didn't think that these guys would have me after I was set adrift.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. Alright, back to the dreamland. Did we appear?
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Those bastards. Oh, I somehow still have my mask. Well, I just broke out of a cellar. I'm in Dowd's base. Dowd is the person that was hired to kill the Empress. And I'm looking around, and I guess it's time to seek my revenge on this jerk-off as well. Alright, Corvo's bounty note. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all of the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all of the things that wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Bounty ledger. Okay. You guys all made a big mistake. Throwing me in a hole and then not killing me? Like, come on. You are dumb. Question is, where am I really supposed to go, though? My gear is out there. Hey, come closer so I can kill you all. Hate you. There we go. Alright. Can I not go through here? I hate you. Shouldn't I be able to go through there? Come on. Alright, well. Go back upstairs here. See if I missed something. Go up this way then. Oh. Ow! Ronaldo, do the job as you were told, and do not question the planning again. Yes, the women who meet me in the ruins of the Bigmore Manor possess abilities like our own, and they use poisons administered by Dark, but just as you share my ability to blink across space through the Traversal trick, you also inherit my resistance to some toxins. As I told you when you first joined us, it is another of my gifts that whoever serves me loyally shares in some of my power. This may or may not aid you against their poisons. Okay, the leader of the prison prisoners. Okay, cool.
Dice.
Okay. Bone charm. My gear is there, and outspace is there. Alright, quick save.